video. This morning is going to be a bit different. We just met up with Jamie and we're just heading to a Cars and Coffee car meet. So it's just like a Sunday morning thing. Everyone gets together, has a coffee. I don't usually go to car meets because for some reason lately, just surrounding the whole car scene and car meets, there's just been a lot of politics involved, and it's definitely not something that I'm interested in because it's just taken the fun out of it completely. And I'm sure I speak on behalf of a lot of other people as well. Yeah, just going to car meets in general these days just isn't the same as what it used to be. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older, but people for some reason are always looking to just make it about the drama and just politics in general. So yeah, so we don't really go to these things very often, but we'll pull up and get a coffee and see what we can find. I'll do a bit of a walk around and see if there's any cool cars. You know how there's always just that one thing that you really need to do, but for some reason just keep putting it off because for whatever reason other things seem more important? Well, getting a wheel alignment on the Skyline is something that's been bugging me for a long time now, and I've just been putting it off for some reason. If any of you guys recommend any good places to get a wheel alignment done, please leave a comment below so I can go and get it done. So we'll just go for a bit of a walk. There's a few cool cars around so far. One car that caught my eye straight away was this little MX-5. How cool is this? Super tidy example. Yeah, really cool looking car. A few XR6 turbos, XR8, Mustangs, Davo's FG Ute. You guys would have seen this in the last video. If you haven't, go back and watch the video on Davo's FG Ute. It was really cool. Cam, what size is the turbo on your Starlet now?
It's a G30 770 with an 8.6 rear housing, or 8.2 rear housing.
Laggy?
Yeah, it comes on boost at like 6 grand.
When did that happen?
I needed to put a 3-inch exhaust on it, and literally the only Canon, like any muffler at all we had in 3-inch was that one. Because I had a straight side pipe on it, it was way too loud.
What's it off?
I think it's off my Harley Sylvia.
Nice. Thanks Mahali for donating parts to the Starjet. I've just decided to come for a walk up the other end because there's some crazy cool cars here and people are starting to leave because we got here a bit late because we're a bit useless. But have a look at these old school cars. So as you could probably guess, this is different to the usual scene we go to. Is that a Jay-Z? No way. What? That is so cool. I want to find out who owns that car. I need to have a chat with him. That is so cool. That is hectic. It's a 1J VVTi in an old school Falcon Ute. Holy crap, I need to show this to Davo. That is so cool. I need to find out who owns this. Some really cool Mustangs here as well. A whole gang of them. And then they come across this. How cool is this? GT40. I have never seen one of these up here in Darwin before. These guys are all part of the classic Ford Club of the NT. Was this a kit car?
Yeah, it's a replica.
Replica? Alright, awesome. Yeah, this is the owner. He said he'd open it up for us and we can have a good look at it. It's not very often you get to have a close-up look at one of these, so definitely keen to show it to you guys. That is so tidy. Wow. I think that's cool how the shifter's on this side.
That's where they were.
Yeah, that's really cool. I never noticed that about GT40s.
This one's got a Audi 5-speed.
Audi 5-speed, okay, awesome.
The originals had a ZF.
Wow, look at that. That is so cool. Attention to detail. Nice wide wheels. Just going to stand back so we can appreciate the look of it all open. I love the yellow as well. Oh, he's even got the lock wire. That's so cool.
It went so far.
Wow. No, that's really cool. It's a cool little Ford Escort RS 2000. What the hell is that? Anyway, back to the Escort. As you can see, most of these cars are club regoed, so this is more of a club car event, but definitely glad I checked it out. It's an awesome, clean VL turbo with an RB30. Holy crap, that is tidy. Not generally a huge fan of VLs, but this is definitely something different. I'm just going to continue our loop before everyone leaves. This is an original XR GT, I believe. The guy was just telling me before. I wish we had a chance to have a closer look at that. I saw this as well. Old school RX-7. Another Holden. Obviously the big girl. Oh, listen to the Brat. Some really tidy old school cars here. I think we need to come out to these chrome bumper meets more often. There's some really cool cars. The guy who owns a GT40 was actually saying that there is a chrome bumper cruise and meet first weekend of every month, and apparently every single time you go there is something different and unique. So I'm definitely going to jump on board and go see one of those next time it's on. Love it. This caught my eye as well when we first came in. Mustang with scissor doors. That's really cool, actually. It's a really cool touch. You reckon they should have done this from factory?
No.
You don't reckon?
Yeah, no.
I reckon it adds a bit of flair to it.
It's flair, but I just don't know.
The old school Mustang next to the new school Mustang. Bit of grandson and granddad spending some time together over here. Wow, this is really tidy. That's really tidy.
Oh, okay.
And we're back to the Starlet. So yeah, that's pretty well the gist of this car meet. Oh, Mitchell's Audi, he was out taking someone for a quick spin before, that's why we missed him. Yeah, so we're gonna go get a coffee from the bakery, because that's kind of what we're here for, is to go get some coffees and donuts. So we'll get around that before they all run out. So yeah, we'll pick it up in a minute. I know it's supposed to be a coffee and donuts event, but it's way too hot for milk, so Coke and donuts it is. I'm just going to spend the rest of the meet here chatting to some of the people that are here, some of my mates that I haven't seen in a while, a few people that I actually didn't expect to be coming to these things are here. So yeah, let's go for a quick walk and say hello. So just a quick update with the S13. I've been waiting on my spool H-beam rods for a number of weeks now. They don't seem like they're going to be arriving anytime soon. I've been told that they'll be here beginning of next month. So I've had enough of waiting, so I ended up paying a little bit more to get the spool I-beam rods instead. Wasn't too much extra, and from what I've heard, it's definitely worthwhile going for the I-beams instead of the H-beams. So they'll be here in about a week's time or so. And then hopefully once they rock up along with the head starts and with my oil pump, we can send it all off to the machine shop and we can get the oil pump decked and the rotating assembly balanced, and hopefully start assembling the motor. Thanks guys for watching another video. Make sure you stay tuned. I've got some really cool content coming up. We're going to try to get out to a few more car meets when we can and film this sort of stuff. Thanks for watching guys. We'll see you next time.